Make this make sense. This video is brought to you by The Officer Tatum Store. The Officer Tatum Store, the merch link, it is in the description section. Also on The Officer Tatum Store, or you could just click the link of beatenblackandblue.com. Is my very first book, Beaten Black and Blue, Being a Black Police Officer in an America Under Siege. It is the book that everybody, I wish that everybody had an opportunity to read it, because it is speaking of things that people are too afraid to talk about in policing in America. Nobody's here, in my opinion, there's not a lot of people here to defend police officers, to explain what police brutality is and what it is not. I interview a couple other police officers in the book, mainly one of the guys who's the reason why I became a police officer, Officer Sean Payne. So, I mean, it's an incredible book. I can't tell you everything about the book. I'll have it available on audiobook at some point, but right now it's available for pre-order. Signed copies, non-signed copies, link is in the description section. You can get it on The Officer Tatum Store or Beaten Black and Blue. Like and subscribe to the channel. Y'all know the drill. Let's get into this. Ladies and gentlemen, AOC, the gift that just keeps giving. I do not understand. Can you help me? Help me in the comment section. Help me explain what is going on in the minds of these people. AOC goes to the Met Gala wearing a dress designed by somebody. Let's for us peasants out here that cannot afford to have a designer dress. And don't get me wrong. Somebody could have designed this and gave it to her and she wore it for free. But somebody's making money off of this dress. Nobody's designing you a dress that you are presenting at the Met Gala, and somehow nobody's going to buy that dress. Somebody's going to sell it, and she's probably going to make a commission. Don't let these people play you. She's at the Met Gala, and you're talking $35,000 a head. This is confirmed. $35,000 a person. $200,000 for a table. She's at an event of the ultra wealthy, and she make $170-something a year. That's just her base salary. We're not going to even talk about all the other stuff she's probably doing. We're not going to talk about the books she probably sell with her celebrity status. These people are, God help us. Tax the Rich wore to an event that she showed up at of $35,000 a head. In her defense, somebody else defended her. I don't think this was her defense, that maybe a donor paid for it. So you're telling me a person who can donate to helping out in your community donated $35,000 for you to show up to the Met Gala with a probably a $100,000 dress, telling people to tax the rich? These people are out of control. I want you to hear what she said, because I think even dumber than what she's wearing is what comes out of her mouth. And these people are so hypocritical. And I want you guys to understand at what level the hypocrisy runs with AOC. She wants, for people that's making $10 million a year or more, she wants them to be taxed at 70%. 70%. Do you know how crazy that is? Now, the corporate tax has been dropped to 26% corporate tax. Thank God, because I have a corporation, and thank God that the taxes ain't out of control. She wanted to be far beyond 35+%. It is out of control. And it's easy to do that as a congressperson, because your income have nothing to do with being taxed. They're not going to tax you the same way that everybody else gets taxed. You don't have to get Obamacare. You know what I'm saying? I would argue it's almost like being a football player, is that she have a base salary, but what does she actually pay for? She's a congresswoman. All of her travel is probably covered. All the things she do work-related is covered. What is she actually paying for? Do you really think people that have donated or that have been lobbying for her to pass certain things that they want, that they don't support her and take care of her and pay for her to go to the Met Gala $35,000 a head? You think they ain't doing that? Okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're going to get right into this. I'm going to play this video because I want you guys to see what she says and see how dumb she really is. I mean, she's dumber than she looks. Roll the film.
And tell me the story behind this look, behind your look paired together, what white means.
I mean, have you seen the back?
No.
We have a message.
May I?
Have you seen the back? Have you seen the back? Look at the back of her dress.
Oh, these people are so whack.
I got Tax the Rich. What a model, AOC.
And all these rich people.
I know you model as well. Damn. So
I
yeah,
mean,
tell me how this
she
came
models
together.
a message, you know?
That's right.
That's what it is, right? And it's like, if you're going to come somewhere like the Met Gala and you're the congresswoman, we would expect nothing less.
Absolutely. I mean, this has been when Aurora and I were first kind of.
When you look down, when you talk, when you look down, you are trying to think of something to say. This is not coming from the heart. This is not something that flows very well. You're trying to think of what you need to say to make this make sense. Roll the film.
Have partnered. We really started having a conversation about what it means to be working class women of color.
I want to throw something at this TV. Working class? Not only are you not in a working class job, you are a representative. You're not even coming up with your own ideas. You are representing people that tell you what you should and should be doing in their representing your district. You're not even working. You're just there to show up and represent in Congress your district. You're not working, AOC. What job are you doing? You're probably not doing anything. And I've been down to Capitol Hill. These people, they have all these assistants that do all of their work for them. They write up legislation for them. They read through legislation for them. They do everything for them. They're just a face of their constituency. That's all that these people do. And you're not making a working class salary. You're making $170,000 a year, guaranteed for 2 years at a time. And I think she got reelected, she finna make another 100. And then once you get to that point, they probably give you a pension. You are making 6 figures a year. You are the top you're a top, I think it's a top 3% earner in the country. Working class women of color. These people are crazy.
At the Met, and we said, we can't just play along, but we need to break the fourth wall.
Breaking the fourth wall. What does that mean? Breaking the fourth wall. Okay. Stop.
And challenge some of the institutions and while the Met is known for its spectacle, we should have a conversation about it. Yeah. You guys.
That's like me saying, look, let me show drug dealers. Let me make a point. I'm going to go sell drugs on the corner and wear a shirt that says, put drug dealers in jail. But I'm going to sell drugs on the corner with a drug dealer with a shirt that says, put drug dealers in jail. What sense does that make? You're claiming that there's systems in place that perpetuate wealth for white people, which is most of the people at this gala are white. You see them back there? You're claiming that there's systems in place that perpetuate wealth for white people. This event is put on probably by white people. The people that are making the most money from the fascist statements and all this are probably white people. But you want to buck the system by showing up and participating and funding this Met Gala with a dress. A white person probably made the dress that she got on. The hypocrisy is out of control. We want to buck against the system. No, you don't. You want to be like a celebrity. You want to be in there hanging out with the celebrities, doing your thing. Boo, just do your thing. You don't got a virtual signal and lie. You had somebody do your hair. You got probably costume jewelry on. Somebody made a dress for you, and a donor paid for you to be at the Met Gala, which is probably somebody that lobbied so you can pass legislation that will benefit them. You're doing all of this because they want to be celebrities, ladies and gentlemen. They're just telling you one thing today, and tomorrow they doing something else. Nobody in here got a mask on. What happened to you killing America and all of this? They don't have masks on. And we all know just because you get vaccinated has nothing to do with COVID. We know now that even vaccinated people can get sick and spread the virus. You being vaccinated, it means nothing. When I fly on an airplane, they say CDC guidelines still tell you to wear a mask on an airplane, although you've been vaccinated. Somebody make this make sense to me. The Trump supporters and people that are going to these events, you can't open your business. You can't go to church. You can't meet more than X amount of people in your family. Everybody, you super spreaders. And look at what they do. Look at what they do. Obama did the same thing. Your business is gone forever, and they out here doing their thing at the Met Gala, being a celebrity on taxpayer dollar. I'm about to lose my mind up in here. Her salary comes from tax dollars. Do you know how stupid that is? Tax the rich to pay us more money. You get paid from taxing of the rich. You are literally at an event lobbying against the people at the event. I don't understand the gall of these people. No mask, no social distancing. We got a pandemic going on in the world, and this is what they doing. And you could say, well, maybe they took a COVID test to get in. Yeah, right. Some multi-millionaire celebrity show up and test positive. They got to go home. Get out of here. Shut the front door. Anyway, I could go on about this for 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Ladies and gentlemen, wake up to the hypocrisy. This is not by chance. You don't just accidentally show up at the Met Gala. You don't show up at an event with $35,000 a head. You don't just end up there. Something had to transpire for you to get a ticket to be there. And if somebody already paid for it, that means a person has paid for your ticket, and $35,000 could have been spent somewhere else. But you are going to an event just to talk about taxes, or just to wear a dress to diss people that are there, talking about taxing the rich. Why you bumping elbows with them and drinking with them and having a good time? I don't get it, y'all. I don't get how people are fooled by this stuff. I don't get how people are fooled by this stuff. What is going on? Comment in the comment section. Am I tripping? Am I losing myself? Or am I on to something? Like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you get my book, Beating Black and Blue. Link is in the description section. You get the signed copy, non-signed copy, depending on what you prefer. If you did get the non-signed copy and you saw me in public at any point in time, you come up to me. I'll make your non-signed copy a signed copy. All right? I love you guys. I appreciate all the support. Appreciate you supporting the channel. Share this video. Make sure you hit the like button. All of that cool stuff. I'll see you on the next one. I'm out.